Men and Motors.
Men and Motors,
Yeah.
and you can see one. Now, don't worry, girls. If you're looking for something a little bit more feminine, there is a version of this card that you can make as well that the girls are going to love as well. But you can see here we've used those sticky motifs. We've used some clever stuff with those very small dots of glue, haven't we?
Right,
That's going to be
yes.
quite clever. Looking forward to seeing this one, and also the different colours. Do you want to make a card like that? Well, here's Carol Vernon to tell you exactly how it's done. Go on then, fire away, mate.
Let's fire away, shall we? This is a really simple card, and it's nice actually because usually you don't get cards for the men. So I thought this time we'll use all the different ingredients from LP, and we'll actually make a card just for the boys. So I've taken a cream card and just taken 3 circles out of that, and I used 3 circles of clear acetate.
All right, so
Okay,
got those.
just left the paper on so we can see where they are because they are so clear. They disappear and we don't need that.
So dead easy to cut out of any piece of card, of course, as long as you've got the appropriate tools. Now, I take it, I know that you're going to use one of the Fiskars tools here, right?
Yeah, that's right, but that's just to cut the circles.
But you could use scissors, couldn't you?
You can use scissors, yeah. But these are a sample of some of the LP.
Oh, so these are from the LP Creative range as well.
Yeah,
they look
beautiful.
incredible, don't they?
The nice thing about it as well, they're sticky backed, so you can actually peel and stick straight away without using any other glues, or you can use the sticky pads to stick them down with.
And I love that texture finish that we've got there. They do look superb. When you buy these, is it just one colour per pack? Or?
No, there are several colours per pack, and there are several different packs.
All right, then let's get cutting then. Let's see what we need to do. Now, once again, remember, we're showing you the boys' card here, the boys' toys card. But if you want, you can make a more feminine version, and we'll show you an example of that in just a moment. Incidentally, if you've never seen the use of this tool before, it just goes to show you how easy this is going to be for cutting as well.
It is. Now, just because it's a sticky front, I normally cut from the back, because if it snags or pulls, then you don't spoil the front of your coloured paper or foils. So I'll just whip this circle out, and you see how
so easy.
It is easy, but you see how quickly and simply that comes out.
So there's our red one.
So that's your red one.
The red
you want
one
that there, do you?
There's our red. Got our green
red
coming up now, and you can see how straightforward and easy this is to actually do this too.
Yeah.
But you can, if you don't have one of these cutting tools, you can of course use an ordinary pair of scissors and just very carefully cut around the outline that you draw, maybe with a compass or maybe even around the bottom of a cup or something. Yeah. So there we go, there's our 3 colours that we've got there.
Now, we need to place these colours onto the inside of the card. So what we need to do is to remember which way around these traffic lights go, where they should be. This little amber one in the middle.
Now, the other thing I've noticed sometimes in the past, that sometimes when it comes to peeling the backing off, it can be a little bit tricky on other manufacturers. But the nice thing about LP Creative, they do understand what you're looking for, don't they?
They do, yeah. And these, I mean, to say we've actually cut them out so we've cut all the leading edges off so that you can take them off quickly. They're not particularly difficult. Just sort of give the edge a little ruffle, and then you can pull it off quite easily, yeah. There we go.
Looks fab, doesn't it?
So there we've got the traffic lights. Okay. Now, I've taken some of the sticky motifs from the boys range of the. So that's the one we've taken the cars from. It's boys' toys, and as you can see, we've got cricket and golf and all sorts of other things there.
So everything you need, isn't it?
Yes. So
here we go. Are they easy to use?
Ever so easy, yeah. All they need, they come with a backing and then sort of a translucent front, so you peel one off the other. I don't know whether we can see that, but that's where if I put something.
Oh, you can just see it there when the light catches it.
That's right. And that's the glue side. So all we need to do is to pop that onto the acetate. I've done it on the acetate because this foil's quite textured, and it's easier to put something onto a smooth surface, obviously, than it is a textured surface.
Good tip, actually.
Yeah. And all we need to do is to place the foil on with colour side up.
That's important.
It is, because otherwise it will just pull all the sticky motif off and it won't work. There we go, look, here comes the...
Do people sometimes stick or try to stick down a little bit too hard? Do they go a little bit over top of the pressure and everything?
Well,
because that would seem to be quite light what you were doing.
It is light. It doesn't really matter because the adhesive grabs the foil anyway.
Look at
And
that,
there we
what
go.
an amazing effect, just simply
And if I can just
by putting the four
twist
down.
it, you can see
How
how
clever
shiny
is
that
that?
is. Yeah, beautiful, isn't that?
It is gorgeous. So we're on at the moment to doing the traffic lights. We've
We are.
done the gluing. What are we going to be doing now?
Right, I'm just going to pop these acetate pieces into the card. And I'm going to just pop, these are little mini dots as well.
Little mini dots of what, glue?
Of glue, yeah,
Wow,
these are
that's a good idea.
fantastic. Because they're not as big as the usual sticky dots, you know, you can get them onto the card and sort of hide them.
But
And
yeah.
we can pop that onto the acetate there and just peel it back. And there, if we can pick that up on camera, I'm not sure whether we can.
But you can just
Let
see
me
it.
put some white behind it because you can just...
You can just see the dot,
No.
just there on the corner.
Which is really what we want. We don't want to see the dot. So because of the its transparency, you don't actually see the sticky dot.
Well, I take it for the time what we're going to be doing today. We'll just do the one there.
Yeah. And then pop that into the centre of the red one. There we go. We can just do it with the others, it's quite quickly really.
All right. Now remember, the design that we're actually looking to do is this, and you'll see here, it is a normal trifold card that we've got. You'll see in just a moment what we also do on the inside too, to make certain that you can't see the innards or the back of the actual paper that you're using, or the foils that we're using there. And the effect that you get on the front with the sticky motifs is incredible. Tell you what, it's going to make a fantastic card for maybe a birthday or something like that, isn't it?
Absolutely wonderful. Right, now you can use...
See, that's good, isn't it?
It
See,
is.
the length of time I've been talking, you have
I've just
recreated this. It's just brilliant.
got it together, haven't
Very
you, there?
good, yeah.
Right, now LP have done a range of glitters as well. Now these are fantastic. They've done a range of 15 different colours and one of them's black, which is wonderful because it's very rare that you can pick a black glitter up. And using their little dots, I've just cut a square out and I'm going to use them to make the flags.
Now what we've done, we've used some of these small dots of glue, haven't we?
Just cut them into little squares or flag shapes and then just pop the glitter over the top of it. Just like that. Now you can see all the different colours in there, the reds and greens. But if I just pop a little bit of, just give it a little squidge down to make sure that it's all on there. And there we go.
How clever is that?
So
It's
that's
a great
the start
idea,
of
isn't
the
it? And
flag.
what a great way of making a card very, very quickly.
Very quickly. And it's very different as well. And with the black, you see, it's made the flag perfect. You could have done sort of tyre marks or all sorts of things with
Do you
these.
know, I wouldn't have thought, but that's a good idea too, isn't it?
Of course it is, yeah. I mean,
But so easy. I tell you what, the kids are going to love using this as well.
Oh, yeah.
And I suppose the nice thing too about having the smaller kits that you're going to get here from the Premier range, it does mean that if you're new to card making, it makes it very affordable as well.
that's right. Well, and not only that, with the glitters you can buy them individually, but with all the kits you get lots of things in there. So it's not just one colour and you've not got to buy set after set of all different colours. And then just with a little bit of the yellow mesh, again this is a product from LP, I've just peeled a little bit back, so we've got one string and then a little bit of glue, which again, this is the sticky
glue
pen.
pen, yeah.
Yeah, this is excellent. Just go down the side of the flag like that, and you can just see the blue, which actually dries very clear, so you know, don't worry about it looking blue at the moment. And we can trim it to size then when the glue's actually stuck.
How long does it take to stick?
It'll take probably 5 to 10 minutes to start to stick, but then sort of 15-20 minutes it'll be solid.
But what's nice about that, it means you've got time to work it, hasn't it?
It is, yeah.
So, and if you should make a mistake, you'll have no trouble at all, so you can trim it afterwards.
And you can trim it afterwards, and as I say, at least it gives you that time and chance to put whatever piece you want where you want it. So if it's not quite right, you know, it's a little bit forgiving. Unlike some of the double-sided tapes, once they're stuck, they're stuck. So there we go. And then you can just stick the inside down with a little bit of double-sided tape, and you've got your card complete.
So there you go, that shows you what you can do very quickly. This particular card is called Men and Motors.